Safavid, the Empire of God.
Welcome to tonight's special segment of Who are the Safavid Emperors? We're going to start from the very beginning with Ismail I. He was a man coming from Azerbaijan and was able to conquest all of Iran, and he was able to start the Safavid Empire with a great start. He helped to develop the Azerbaijani language through his poetry, but he was really the first one to establish any great Iranian or Persian empire since the Sasanian Empire in 651. Tasmat I was the son of Ismail. He had the longest reign of any of the Safavid rulers, and he had 8 wives, who were able to give him 13 sons and 9 daughters to make his family strong. And then we had Ismail II. We had one great Ismail that we decided to just have another one. So, he was a lover of the arts, especially drawings and miniatures. However, he hated music, but I mean, who could blame him? He just wanted some peace and quiet.
I'm thinking about going on the Hajj this year.
Oh, it's a must. It really allows you to connect with and understand our faith so much more.
And what about the Kaaba?
It's just wonderful. You never really realize what you're praying towards every day until you see it.
Is it true that it used to be white once? I heard now it's black.
The black stone, I've heard that it also used to be white. I don't know the actual story, but I did get to touch it.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Also, you've heard the story about how Muhammad got several clan leaders to peacefully agree how to move the stone.
Wow, well, it's such a shame that such a wonderful man had to die, but at least he chose the right successor.
I assume you mean Ali?
Abu Bakr, I thought you knew that.
Do you not follow the true faith?
Of course I follow the true faith.
Shia Islam is the one and only true faith.
You mean Sunni Islam.
I will not have conversations with such people.
Tired of situations such as this? Have you heard of Safavid? Well then, we may have a solution for you.
So class, after Muhammad's death, Abu Bakr became caliph. Then Umar ibn al-Khattab, then Uthman ibn Affan.
Safavid targets heresy and blasts it away, leaving you and your children free to follow the one true faith, Shia Islam.
And we curse the names of Abu Bakr, Umar ibn al-Khattab, and Uthman ibn Affan for poisoning the true faith.
Tired of owning a carpet?
Oh man, my carpet is so ugly. Not even my dog will go near it.
Come to Safavid, where we have the finest carpets in all the world. In fact, other countries buy them up like hotcakes.
I'm so happy. I got my new carpet from the mail. It's a Safavidian beauty, and I won't even let my dog near it now.
Tired of the inhumane practice of slavery?
I do all of this work, and I don't even get paid.
Safavid fixes that because we have almost no domestic or agricultural slaves. Enjoy your freedom and your pay.
And here's your compensation for a job well done.
Thank you.
Tired of being that stereotypical starving artist who can't seem to get food on the table no matter how much they paint?
I make all of these beautiful paintings and drawings. I can't seem to make any money.
Safavid funds the arts, and for good reason. We produce some of the greatest paintings, metalworking, silks, and are unparalleled weavers.
I work for the Safavid. I get to make beautiful art all day, and I get paid very well. I love the Safavid.
For your own opportunity to escape the drudgery of other nations, call 1-800-SAFAVID. That is 1-800-SAFAVID. Call in the next 10 minutes and get a beautiful Persian rug absolutely free. That's right, a beautiful floor cover valued at over 150 tumens for nothing. Just call the number below and enter Paradise on Earth.
That I live in Safavid, I can worship the one true Islam religion, Shiaism.
Hi, I'm one of Abbas's sons, and I just gotta tell you, Safavid is great. Our rulers are willing to do anything for the good of the nation, include blind their own sons.
Muhammad I was a man that was nearly blind, but that gave him a strong eye in the mind, so he could rule the empire with great justice. He was able to survive after his brother wanted him dead, and he was therefore the clear choice to follow after his brother, Ismail II. Following Muhammad, we had Abbas the Great. He was a wonderful ruler who was so confident that he decided to kill and blind all of his sons. Following the tough decisions of Abbas I, Safi decided to get rid of all of his men. He hired a man named Sarutaki, who was able to make money for the state very quickly. Unfortunately, he didn't do much for himself.
Hello, and a warm welcome to Which Empire Is It Anyway from Nishapur and the Safavid Empire. I'm Morgan, your host. Let's meet your contestants. Please tell the audience your name and a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Zumin Ava. I'm from the city of Agra, and I am a carpet maker. I hope to show a lot of support for my hometown tonight and bring home a win.
I am Ismail, traveling all the way from Istavan tonight, and I am looking to beat my friend here to show that my town/city is the greatest.
Are you at all worried about your competition?
I am not at all worried about it.
You call this competition?
Ouch, looks like the trash talking is already starting. Okay, let's review the rules. To start, each contestant has the same exact 30 cards. On each card is a statement about an empire. After reading the statement, each contestant will attempt to sort the statements into the proper category. The two categories to choose from today are the Safavid Empire and inferior, irrelevant, not Safavid Empire. The first contestant to correctly place all of their statements will win. Okay, will our assistant please set the timer in 3, 2, 1, begin!
خیلی دوست دارم یه مدل تازه عاشق کاراتم بی حد و اندازه تو رو که میبینم خودمو میبازم هر جوری که میشه دوست دارم بازم دوست دارم بازم دوست دارم بازم میکنم دنیا تماشایی تره با تو حس عجیبی دارم از این که تو اینجایی
Okay, next contestant begin in 3, 2, 1.
از این که تموم شه با تو تنهایی خیلی دوست دارم یه مدل تازه عاشق کاراتم بی حد و اندازه تو رو که میبینم خودمو میبازم هر جوری که میشه دوست دارم بازم دوست دارم بازم دوست دارم بازم دوست دارم
look at your answers. Well, you see, this here is actually the Safavid Empire's flag.
Man, really?
So you got that one wrong.
Ah.
And despite your name, Ismail, there was actually a ruler, Abbas the Great, and the Safavid Empire, so that was another wrong one. Looks good for here. And Agra is actually a city in Safavid.
No.
Does not look good for you.
Oh, man.
And the Safavid are actually known for their magnificent tile work, especially on the blue tiled mosque. Another wrong one. How could you have possibly gotten this one wrong? You live in the Safavid and you follow Shia Islam.
I forgot to study. I didn't read
Oh
the
my
chapters in
gosh.
the textbook.
After checking contestant number 1's answers, he has been correct, and he is the winner of this edition of Whose Empire Is It Anyway? As the winner of this week's show, he will be getting a free, that's right, all expense paid trip to Isfahan. And unfortunately for our loser, he has been exiled to one of the lesser, non-dominant empires surrounding the Safavid Empire. Doesn't really matter which one because none of them are as great as right here in Safavid. Thanks for watching.
Isfahan is the greatest capital on the globe. Located right in the heart of the Safavid Empire, Isfahan is home to over 160 mosques, 50 religious schools, almost 2,000 shops, and over 250 public baths. You can stand on the famous Siho Sepol Bridge while taking in the breathtaking views of the blue-tiled Shah Mosque. The Grand Garden of Camphor in Isfahan is a manifestation of heaven on earth. What more could a person ask for? The religious schools in Isfahan teach nothing but the one true faith. Shia Islam, of course. The sights of Isfahan are simply unparalleled. But you don't have to believe us. Go visit for yourself. Even if you're not the lucky winner, Isfahan welcomes travelers from across the globe with luxury places to stay. So make sure you see what everyone's raving about and visit Isfahan.
Isfahan is the greatest city on earth. You have to see it to believe it. Mosques, public baths, beautiful gardens, Isfahan really has it all. If you haven't visited Isfahan yet, you're truly missing out. The architecture here is absolutely stunning. The blue-tiled mosque is by far the most beautiful mosque I've ever seen. I feel closer to God just thinking about it. There are also beautiful bridges that are must-sees when you visit. The views are breathtaking.
Abbas II. Again, we had such a great Abbas I that we decided to make another one. He was taught to rule by the great Muhammad Ali. He received the crown before he even reached the age of 10, and he wrote Azerbaijani poems under the name Tani. It shows his love of the arts and his cultural diversity. Suleiman I, not to be confused with Suleiman of the Ottomans, was a wonderful leader. He really never spoke Persian. However, he did know Azerbaijani as his first native language. Fortunately, Sultan Hussein was the last and therefore final ruler of the Safavid Empire. However, following his father's choice, he was chosen to lead the Safavid, and he was the more peaceful of two brothers.
Are you suffering from a feeling of distance from God and the true Islamic faith? Is your house filled with average-looking carpets, or even worse, without any carpets at all? And do you feel like you deserve to live in the best empire in the world? Then it's time to talk to your doctor about the Safavid Empire. Immerse yourself in a warm and welcoming environment where you can grow closer to God and to your community every day. Wake up with a view of the most beautiful gardens you've ever seen. Worship at the greatest mosques across the globe, where your fellow congregants will feel just as strongly about Shiism as you do. Give your sons an unparalleled religious education so they grow up to be the best and the brightest. It's time for a better you. Come to the Safavid Empire today. Side effects can include a closer connection to God, a supportive and caring community, access to a great religious education, and the best carpets across the globe. So come to the Safavid Empire, the best place to be. It's so refreshing to be in a place where Shia Islam is respected and encouraged. I've been in my fair share of empires, and none of them celebrate Shia Islam like the Safavid does. I visited for the first time 3 years ago, and now I live here and am a proud father of 3 sons enrolled in one of the many wonderful religious schools.